Hey YouTube, happy Easter, how are you doing? I'm Peter Norfolk Chilli Head and I've got a hot sauce review for you today. This one has been in the cupboard now for quite some time, but it's still in date, so I got there just in time to get this review out to you guys. I got it at a chili festival here in Norfolk last summer. So it's almost approaching a year since I got it, almost. But I've had this company before, not this actual sauce, but this is the Cambridge Chili Sauce Company, and this is their Habanero hot sauce. And you can check them out at cambridgechilli.co.uk if you want to find out more about the company and what their products are like. So the sauce in here looks quite sort of runny, but still with lots of bits floating around in there, some seeds and some flesh and pulp and all that kind of thing. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of habaneros. They have that kind of, from my experience, that sort of florally pungenty kind of flavour. So I'm not sure how well I'm going to get on with this particular sauce. It does look like it's featuring habaneros pretty much exclusively as the main flavour profile and heat ingredient. So not sure how I'm going to get on with this. If I do give a negative score, it's more based on, I would expect, my personal flavour opinion. My personal preference against habaneros, I would say, rather than it being a bad sauce. But you never know, it might surprise me and I might really like it. It certainly looks very nice. Anyway, stop blathering. The ingredients are carrots and onions, so you've got your classic hot sauce base there. You've got cider vinegar, habaneros at 6%, lime juice and salt. So it's a very limited, simple kind of ingredients list, and I'm sure that those habaneros are going to come through really quite strongly. It says our habanero hot sauce is based on a classic Belizean recipe and really shows off the unmistakably fruity flavour of the habanero chili, along with its fearsome heat. This is a great sauce for peppering up dishes and is especially good for stirring into rice. I can imagine that. Couscous or into summer salads. Wow. You'd have to be quite hardcore to do that, I think. It's also a great complement to all kinds of fish dishes and makes a great sauce for dipping crab cakes into. So go easy with this sauce. Its initial fruity flavour gives way to a lot of heat. Yeah, I can imagine that. Right, so without further ado, let's get some out and see what it's like. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that floral fruitiness as well. I guess coming from the chilies, but also some sharpness coming from the vinegar and also that lime as well. It does smell nice, but it does smell hot. So yeah, I'm getting that mixture of sharpness, fruitiness, and pepperiness. So let's get some on the spoon and check it out, shall we? So, whoa, so it obviously flows quite easily, being a vinegar-based sauce, but it does have a nice sort of almost pulpy kind of texture to it. So that's nice to see. It's not just a really, really runny, watery kind of sauce. It does have some texture to it, which I really love. Okay, so without further ado, let's check it out. Yeah, the initial fruity flavour does give way to a lot of heat. That tastes a lot better than I was imagining. I was kind of almost putting it down in my intro, but that's just purely on my previous experience of habaneros and not really getting on with them that well. But this actually tastes really, really nice, I have to admit. You've got a vegetable-y, fruity kind of this coming through. I'm guessing a combination, well it has to be, doesn't it, of the carrots, the onions and the habaneros all mixing together. You definitely have a sharpness coming from that combination of the vinegar and the lime, and the heat comes very quickly and it's an all-over heat, all over the mouth, kicking at the back of the throat, tongue, roof of the mouth, now spreading towards the lips. It's a really good medium to high level heat, I would say, probably around maybe about the 5 out of 10 mark at the moment. Obviously having more would ramp that up even more. But I'm actually really surprised. with the flavour. I was expecting the habaneros to be much more pungent and full on, but it really does have a really nice fruity flavour, and it just goes to show you why the Cambridge Chilli Company is really popular here in the UK, because they clearly know how to use their peppers effectively. This is really, really tasty. On the flavour scale, I guess I'll probably give it roughly about a 7 out of 10. It tastes really nice, and it's really got a decent heat to it. Probably, like I say, about 5 out of 10 on the heat scale. So this is one which is really worth checking out, guys. I'm not going to have any more on the spoon because, like I say, it is pretty hot and I want to get through some more reviews today. So that's why I'm not going to have any more right now. But like I say, it's really, really nice. So go check it out. And I'm glad I finally got around to this after almost a year of buying it before the date goes out of date. So really pleased to be trying this tonight. And yeah, I recommend it to you all. It's really, really nice. Cambridge Chilli Company's Habanero hot sauce. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Pete the Norfolk Chilli Head, and I'll see you all soon once again with another review, so catch you later.